There's definitely a lot of pressure that comes with portraying these characters because they are so beloved.
There's something very, very special about them individually, and together they were sort of unstoppable.
John, I want to introduce you to Carolyn Bissett.
Carolyn was an intensely private person.
Think I can get your number?
I don't give my number out to strangers.
While the couple was a fixture on New York City's social scene, Carolyn, who was a fashion publicist for Calvin Klein, was very private. Reportedly, there's less than 18 seconds of her speaking voice publicly available, which made research in the role challenging.
I took what I could from the videos that I gathered. There's sort of this warm intonation of her voice.
Access actually captured some of that rare, precious footage at a charity gala in 1999. It was John and Carolyn's last media appearance, less than 2 months before their untimely deaths.
How do you define being generous?
The Vanderbilt University student has previously faced bullying accusations after social media sleuths tried to analyze videos of her from the Celeb Bal de Debutantes in 2024 when she appeared to crash another debutante's photo shoot. However, those claims were denied by the debutante, Lopin de Montmartre, who told People magazine at the time that she is the nicest girl ever, adding, "She really doesn't deserve an ounce of what she's getting. She was the nicest girl ever towards not only me, but all the Debs." Meanwhile, the 21-year-old is now gearing up to graduate from Vanderbilt. She recently spoke with Vogue about her college experience and what it meant to her. "I'm so grateful that I got to have a really normal experience," she said, adding that she's made the best friends in the world. Plus, she hinted that her future may...
She explained that the next step would be to get a PET scan, which is an imaging test used to help diagnose cancer and assess cancer treatment, but Christie says she is still fighting to get insurance to cover it. The actress's health announcement comes...
Now you want to go lean on the front foot, though. You're leaning back. Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Yo.
That's perfect.
Let's go,
all right. All right, we got it. Lean on that front foot.
Knees bent.
We got you. Yeah. Better skiing, right?
You're looking smooth.
How about a little one of these, like a little hop? Yeah. I got you. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, your story is so inspiring. I mean, to see how well you have done so quickly has been unreal to watch. I mean, you don't get the quad god for nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty incredible. What do you think the lesson is for you in this? What's the lesson or the thing that you're learning that you'll keep with you as you progress through your ice skating career?
I think it's honestly that, medals don't define who you are as a person. And that's something...
I'm glad you were there.
That's something that I really want to realize is, people appreciate who you are instead of what you have done. And it's something that I think is really true to me because I like, being the most honest person, no filter most of the time.
Yeah.
It's just something that's part of my natural and my nature.
Lindsey Vonn is sharing an update. The 41-year-old took to Instagram on Saturday to share a health update, revealing that her most recent surgery, quote, went well, and saying that she's thankful to be able to return to the United States soon. Once I'm back, I will give you more updates and info about my injury. But until then, as I sit here in my bed reflecting, I have a few thoughts I'd like to share. As for those thoughts, she implored her fans to not feel sad for her, saying, quote, "Please don't be sad. Empathy, love, and support I welcome with an open heart, but please not sadness or sympathy. I hope instead it gives you strength to keep fighting, because that is what I am doing, and that is what I will continue to do, always." The Olympian said she is aware of the risks she was taking when she started her ski run that led to her crash, adding, "I was willing to risk and push and sacrifice for something I knew I was absolutely capable of doing. I will always take the risk of crashing while giving it my all, rather than not ski to my potential and have regret. I never want to cross finish line and say, what if?" She ended the lengthy post saying she plans to one day ski again. So please don't feel sad. The ride was worth the fall. When I close my eyes at night, I don't have regrets, and the love I have for skiing remains. I am still looking forward to the moment when I can stand on the top of the mountain once more, and I will. Lindsey suffered a major crash during the 2026 Milan Cortina Olympics. On February 8th, during the women's downhill final, she was in an accident on the course that resulted in her being airlifted out. She has since undergone multiple surgeries following the incident.
Surreal,
Yeah.
surreal. I mean, I've had a crazy year, just a hell of a year, and honestly, I couldn't be more proud of myself for accomplishing the things that I have to get to this moment. You know, I was laying in bed last night just reminiscing on everything, and it's slowly starting to sink in. I think another week, 2 weeks, maybe a few months, and then I'll really feel it. But to call myself an Olympian is something that I'll carry for the rest of my life.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, at the beginning,